Hey, come on. Hey,
Drink this. You look a little parched.
excuse me.
Yes, my dear.
Any other advice?
Today's a nice day for a horseback ride. Or a relaxing drive to the coast. I suppose we'll just have to rely on our feet instead.
What do you think about our relationship?
A good red wine gets better with age. The same is true for us.
Any words of wisdom?
Mornings are the absolute worst. I recommend we sleep through them.
Oh, nothing.
Back in Goodneighbor. It's like we never left.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
What the lost?
Excuse me.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure.
Looks like we lost them. Granted, I'm not looking very hard.
Galaxy News.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man! Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Galaxy News.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespassers.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Stop selling to children, miscreant, or face my wrath!
I'm sorry, but if you're going to peddle poison, you should find a less sympathetic victim.
Screw you. Waste the freak.
Galaxy News.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio. The innocent judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square. Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of
Hey,
the
Charlie.
tracks.
Wait for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
Now, if you'll excuse
You look upon
Not so fast.
the Silver Shroud!
Your wallet.
I
And then
seek a
stand
miscreant
and
named
Hand him
Kendra.
over.
Shroud then?
I
Well,
most certainly
nothing.
will not.
Kendra
Do
is
you
not
have
one
any
to be
idea
trifled
who-
with. People associated with her have a habit of being found
why'd you
face
go and do
down
that?
in a ditch. If you're
But he
set
coulda
on
made us,
meeting
that's
her,
why. You
for
want
a
to spend
fee,
another
it can
stretch
be
of the
arranged.
pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous
Nothing. Pay
justice.
No cash. It's worthless.
Justice?
Ah,
You mean to end her?
suit like this.
In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor.
All right.
Water Street Apartments.
$20.
Look out for the
Driver's
blighters she's got
license.
with her. Nasty piece of business,
Oh, man.
that.
We done
Good
it
luck.
this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy?
That a
What in the
Silver
bleep is he
Shroud
doing
costume?
Up here? Up in Scully Square.
Hey, ain't no judgment, but...
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be
Downstairs.
served.
Don't bother
It's
me
the
with a
Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to good neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News! When evil walks the streets of...
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up!
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scalle slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it. We're coming in.
Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire. Damn it! Where did this mess come from?
Tap House? Sounds like Gavin and his boys...
Clear it. Chief, they ain't here.
Rumor
They're
is no
gone.
survivors.
I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
Sweet.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout.
Now relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
You must be Kendra.
Your mistake
And you,
is our
you're
gain.
the crazy one in the
Polly,
costume.
is it?
Wayne
Death
Delancey's
has
killer.
come for you,
You have no
evildoer,
idea who
and
you're dealing with.
am
I do
enshrouded.
so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
Okay. Okay, listen.
You
Whatever you
have
want
taken
to,
your
Shroud.
last life,
Just
villain.
don't kill me
You
too.
stole my line.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with the cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do yous?
Why, the joviality Fahey, I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see? My master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean?
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Treacherous toad! You defiled my sacred sanctum. For that, you will feel my fury. Behold the blade of Bastet!
Mistress, no! We needed him alive.
Ha! That was never going to happen. I ain't never been alive, you see.
By the shadows, Fat Fahey, he's a robot.
Wow. Ain't you quite the detective? Too bad your career as a crime fighter is over. Lockbots, attack!
Monster robots, assaulting from all angles. Not even the Silver Shroud can kill what isn't alive.
Watch me, mistress. Watch me.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned
Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do, see? And I'll tell you too. On one condition.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
This neighborhood is... ill. I am the cure!
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud herself, I guess. Walked right out of a comic book. Priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud. To no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Ha! Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud!
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Holy moly, the Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh no, death is coming for me.
Hey there.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent, if you want something more comfortable than a bedroll on the floor.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong.
Doc.
Dangerous world out there. Good thing, too. Otherwise, no business for doctors, am I right?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I got loads of stim packs, chems, you name it.
Hey, Doc.
Tell the good doc what's wrong. Spend your caps, and I'll make it all better.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Tell me your problems. I got solutions.
Got roughed up.
Scrapes and bruises, but it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up. Done. You got more problems?
Be on your guard. Hello.
We could really use your help.
They didn't send me, but I am a Minuteman. Is there some way I can help?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders. Stealing our food, our supplies. Do you think you can persuade them to leave us alone?
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
No telling, I'm afraid. This time there were 3, but who knows how many are back at their base.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Oh, good. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Protect and serve. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Perhaps I'm going to see now. Oh, suicide.
I know you should holster that little pop gun of yours if you know what's good for you.
Welcome back. Cockpit crew reactivated. Transferring controls to pilot. Pilot mode online.
Hey, Anchorage, what do you get when you cross a mutant with a ghoul? What? I don't know, but I bet my horny ass would still fuck it.
Eject.
How you holding up?
Impact's like water, but it ain't getting better.
Maybe it's mental.
What? You calling me scared?
Hi.
Have you met the crew? Joker, he's the funny man. Kami, she don't say a word. Anchorage is the ghoul. You can guess where he did his tour. Anchorage busted his leg in a firefight downtown. We can't do nothing but polish our RPGs until that leg gets healed. One thing my big brother taught me is that no man gets left behind.
Excuse me.
We used to be gunners. Our CO gave me an order to shoot Kami because he thought she was a synth. So Joker and I gave Sergeant Fuckforbrains a 40-round salute. Used to run with a guy named Mortar out in D.C. Wish I knew what happened to him. We got separated in this dust storm. Haven't seen him since. But knowing him, he'll find me before I find him.
Excuse me.
Anchorage busted his leg in a firefight downtown. We can't do nothing but
Anchorage can
polish
put a
our
bullet through a
RPGs
flea's
until
ass from
that
100
leg gets
yards
healed.
away.
One
But
thing
the
my
real
big
question
brother taught me
what does he have
is that
against
no
fleas?
man gets left behind.
I got one rule. I don't shoot women or children. I usually just stab them instead. Anchorage got a lot of stories. None of them true, though.
Hey.
I was born with a screw loose, I think. Came out the womb with a note that said, "Some assembly required." Brick's got a haircut you can set your watch to. Brick's got a haircut you can set your watch to.
Hey there. Hey there.
Damn, this bum leg.
How exactly did this happen?
Well, it wasn't exactly my finest moment, I'll tell you that. In fact, I've been on the front lines for over 200 years, and haven't gotten so much as a scratch. In the end, it wasn't gunners or raiders or mutants that got me. It was a slick floor and a 2-story drop.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
Yeah, these idiots won't leave my side. No man left behind and all that crap. So, I need someone to go down to the robot clinic and pick me up some of those ghoul stims. You do that, and we'll be back to patrolling the Commonwealth in no time.
What's the trouble?
I took a fall the other day. My leg's been giving me problems ever since. Trouble is, stim packs don't work for me. It always ends up trying to fix my skin instead of everything underneath. I need something different, made for ghouls.
We'll talk later.
Sure.
Used to run with a guy named Mortar out in D.C. Wish I knew what happened to him. We got separated in this dust storm. Haven't seen him since. But knowing him, he'll find me before I find him.
always use the target practice.
Only a fucking coward. Come on, girl! You and my boy have a little talk. Oh, there
Hey!
Come on!
Don't need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Grab anything useful.
No sign of him now. Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving.
Damn sure we're not about to get jumped.
Jesus. You always were a fucking heart.
That's why I'm alive. And since I bet to rely on your sorry ass to watch my back, that means I'm trying to keep you alive too. Now shut up and get back to your patrol.
Don't get your panties twitched. I'm going. What was that?
your hand. Of course, the only things these raiders are thirsty for is blood.